everybody, welcome back, or hello if you're new. I'm Feb, and today I'm looking at my top palettes for spring. There's about 25 or so of these, and they're in no particular order. I'm not ranking them. They go from small to large. They're nearly all indie, apart from one, which I think is drugstore, and there would have been another one here, and that's the Natasha Denona Retro Glam, but I cannot find it for the life of me. I know it's here somewhere, or I've accidentally decluttered it. Anyway, let's get started because there's a lot to look at. Let's start with Cryptine. I've got 3 from these people. The first one is the Tulip palette. I'm not sure. How funky is this packaging, by the way? I'm not sure if this is still available or not. It's just a £5 palette. But look how lovely is that. Doesn't that just scream spring to you? These shiny shades are so very impactful. Everything that Cryptine does is up there in my book. I haven't had a single disappointing purchase from them. I'll just quickly show you a couple of the shimmers. Oh my god, the pink, green, blue, and then this one, icy blue, green, pink, completely different but absolutely spectacular. So if you can get your hands on it, or if you already have it, it's a good one to pull out for spring. Okay, next from them, we've got these two. They came as a package, or at least that's how I bought them. It's Secret Garden 1 and Secret Garden 2. This is number 1. Look how beautiful that is. This daffodil yellow daisy colour, the marigold next to it, this bright green called ivy. They are so spectacular. And this one, it's just called sunflower. Let me show you. Oh, goodness. So shifty and pretty, and their shimmers are spectacular. Honestly, they are right up there. And just one more, this pink. And I'm not a massive fan of pink, but I do love this palette so much. It comes out as a pink gold. Fabulous. If they're not on their website or they've sold out, then you can try other avenues. I think a couple of the places that sell Sea Beauty also sell these. So Sea Beauty Mall and Look Healthy store, you might find them there. And then we've got this one. This is the Secret Garden 2. And this shade, Jasmine. Oh, and that one. I mean, just look at those pastel colours. They're so beautiful. Just show you a couple of these before I need to go and have a wash. They're so lovely. That green. They are both super shifty, gorgeous shades. Okay, this next batch are pretty much all Sea Beauty, apart from this one that actually came off of Amazon. And this is just a plain lilac, very monochromatic, not plain, eyeshadow palette that is super beautiful. The shimmers aren't quite as impactful as Cryptine for sure, but there's still a couple of lovely ones in here. These are actually quite similar, but pretty and impactful. So that one is worth looking out for. That's Aflano. And then next we have this one from Anthony. I'm not entirely sure what it's called. It's got the moth on the front. Absolutely beautiful packaging, right? And again, this screams spring to me. We've got this really pretty blue there with sparkles in. This is a multi-chrome. Let me show you what it looks like. It's, wow, it's blue, it's pink, it's gold, and it's got holographic particles in it. And it's one of the nicest holochromes that I think I've ever seen. Super lovely. So yeah, this one is also worth looking out for. The peach and this, I think the fact that it's got a couple of darker shimmers in it also works in its favour. If you like putting those in the outer corner, which I do. And this gorgeous gold looks like that. It's beaming. Okay. These next ones, I think they're all, maybe all of them are from Narimi. And this selection here with the green, the teal, the really minty pop, and this gorgeous multi-chrome right here, and that one. Oh my goodness. I'm going to end up just swatching all of them, aren't I? I mean, Fantastic. So good. Then this one, which not quite as fabulous with the multi-chromes, but nevertheless really pretty shimmers. Just show you that one. It's very translucent, just a wash over the eyes. Lovely. And then this one, which maybe is more of a summer palette. I'm not entirely, I don't know. But either way, for spring, it just reminds me of the beach. I don't know why, it just does. This beautiful pool blue, again a beautiful mint, and then these pumpkin shades, and I think this one was called the pumpkin palette. And that last but not least in this section, this one I think was called Cold Crow or something like that. It has these fresh greens in it, this very pale lemony colour, and this multi-chrome, which is my favourite in this palette. It looks like that. You're seeing orange, I'm seeing green. There you go. On a harsh angle you can really see it. Stunning. Okay, in the next batch, so we've got this very little one from Ensley Rain, Happy Go Lucky it's called. And this could be autumn, but it could also be spring. I think this fresh green and this beautiful orangey pink just make this something special. And it's ever so simple but pretty and easy to travel with. Next, we've got Charmberry. I think this is another Sea Beauty one. And again, with the blue here, this greeny blue, it's so gorgeous. And this shade is very spectacular indeed. My hand is never going to be the same again. It's green, but it's also lilac, purple, stunning. And then we've got the Trapped palette. This is from Gourmand Girls, and how pretty is this thing? I've only ever used it twice. I really should be using it more. It is so perfect for this time of year. So that's what it looks like. This green, a very pale, beautiful gold green. This fascinating shade, which was obviously the one that I made the beeline for. It's silver. With it, depending on what you pick up, I mean, there's an undertone of red in it from around the edges, but it's pretty much silver. And then probably my favourite shade in here for the shimmers anyway is this one, which looks like that. It's deep, but so bright and so stunning, depending on which way you're looking at it. Gorgeous. And this bright pop of yellow, I'm not a fan of yellow eyeshadow, but this is so pale and so pretty in the inner corner. It really does look wonderful. And then finally, the Spring Alba palette. So this one's from Odin's Eye. I don't have much left from them now. If you saw my declutter series, you'll see that I got rid of a bunch of their palettes. Just clean my fingers off. What I love about this one, and it does feel spring to me, is this wonderful matte here. It's called Flavor, and it's kind of pink, but it's also kind of purple. Pairs beautifully with this peach and this shimmer, which is just the star of the show. Gorgeous palette. Okay, in the next pile, we've got the Witch of the Wildflower by Diveroon, which looks like this. It's so pretty. I love this thing so much. This shimmer is surprisingly nice. It doesn't look as shiny as the others, but look at that. Gorgeous, right? Very nice shade. And then the Vintage Rose from Give Me Glow. This is old, but still, I just love it so much. I cannot part with this thing. This colour Thorn, also fantastic. Okay, maybe not quite up to the shimmer levels of some of the others, but nevertheless, good enough by far, you know? I think it's a beautiful thing. And then Vintage Glam. This is from Gloss Gods, and it's one that I just pull out all the time, honestly. But this pale, rosy pink and these gorgeous shades just make me feel like springtime. And there's a few neutrals scattered in there as well. Nice. And then from Cosmic Beauty, the one that I've picked out is the Lovers, and I just think this palette is beautiful. This shade down here, this copper, okay, so maybe that's more autumn, but it comes out peach and it's so pretty. And this one, Connection, is a stunning shade, and I'm running out of space. Look at that. Wow. So pretty. And this rose, this pink, and these two greens, plus the pale blue, they all make me feel this is a very springtime, kind of muted springtime palette, you know? Then next, I've got a couple from Artitude. This one is the Metamorph palette. And isn't that beautiful? Some of these are more dual tone, like this blue here and the green. They're quite bright. But these are quite muted, these two. And I feel like with the addition of this very rosy matte and the bright spring green, that's just a lovely thing. I mean, like I say, I just pull these things out whenever I want to wear them, but it feels very spring-like to me. And the other one, my favourite thing that they've ever made, is the Ink and Roses, which just looks like a flower garden. It is so pretty. This kind of, I don't know, it's such an odd shade, this. It's not pink, it's not burgundy. It's not really red either. It's just a beautiful matte. And I love it so much. Plus, the shimmers in here, staggering. This, well, they're all lovely. I'll just swatch this one for now. Blossom. Which is a very spring name, right? Looks like that. And then, last but not least, on this lot, we've got the Diveroon Moth and the Moon palette. This was their very first original palette, which is just wow, right? Let me swatch these two for you. This green and this stunning lilac at the other end. I'm going to put them on my finger because I've run out of space. Look at those. Amazing. Okay, so that covers just about everything for this pile. We'll move on to the next. Okay, final pile. We're starting with the Glow palette from Ensley Rain, which has some absolutely exceptional shimmers in it. This one, Divine, Manifest, She's Magic. That's actually a split pan, and you can take from either side. They're all epic, really beautiful shades. Just gonna do that one. They are. I just love Ensley Rain's formula. It's everything. You know, you just can't go wrong. And then speaking of Ensley Rain, I've got the Flower Moon palette here. This is the old version. It's not the magnetic one. I had this since it came out, and the shimmers in here are also highly sophisticated and beautiful shimmers. Love them. And plus, don't you think this whole colour story feels very spring to you? I don't know, is it just me? I think that's just a gorgeous looking thing. And then the Crown Legacy palette. So this was a Monolith and Glaminatrix collaboration. And again, I think with this green, the blue, the deep dark pinky burgundy in the corner there, quite a purpley colour, and this very lovely Dynasty shade. It is proper green and in your face, and then gilded. Gorgeous. I just want to use them all now. So here's Poppy Quiet from Titanium Foxes. This is a fairly recent purchase of mine in the last couple of months, and it is just delightful. These three down the edge here of the palette, just lovely. So bright, so impactful, and in addition to the rest of it, my favourite colour in here is actually Poppy Gem, which is a very unusual and beautiful multi-chrome. I say unusual from the point of view of its texture. It doesn't feel... it's just smooth as silk, honestly. Okay, moving on to the last few palettes. This is the Mingo by Davini Beauty. And I looked at this for a little while before I took the plunge, mainly because I knew I'd never use that and I'd never use that. They're just not my cup of tea at all. But then if I cover those up, you've got just a wonderful palette here, 15 shades, of which I will use 13 easily. They're so very lovely. The most intriguing shades in here are probably these two in the middle, but that is also a very beautiful green. Let me just show you. Quite a flaky formula, this one, but super easy to pick up, either with a finger or with a silicone applicator, which is how I tend to use them. I mean, just wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous shades. I feel like I've said gorgeous a million times. The next one is the Crystallized palette from Bella Beauty Bar. This one's quite new. I actually purchased it for the mattes rather than the shimmers. The mattes are beautiful. This a very pale blue is so beautiful, and these greens just work for me. I really enjoy those shades. There's only one deepening up shade in this palette, and it's this purple blue at the bottom here. And yeah, the shimmers are okay. I mean, this one, this one, this one, probably the standouts for me. Wow, that one didn't even show up, but it is there. As you see, it's just a wash of sparkle. Pretty. And then next we've got the Pastel Garden palette from Bella Beauty Bar, which looks like this. As far as I know, none of these shimmers in here are particularly shifty, but they sure are shiny and lovely. I've only ever used this palette once, I think, since I got it. I only bought it this year, so it's new to me and will come into its own during the spring and summer for sure. The array of undertones, you might think that some shades are a bit redundant. They look quite similar, but actually there are subtle differences. You probably could have curated this down a little bit, but if you ask me which ones would I get rid of, it'd be the yellow row, but that's just because I'm not a huge fan of yellows. But actually the shimmers are super pretty. This one, Fairy Thimble, it looks like, oh, it's quite a flaky shade. It looks like a blue with a bit of green mixed in there. It's pretty, right? Nice. Okay, so that is, I mean, just look at the packaging. It tells you everything you need to know, right? And then I've got two left, both of which I would bring out at any time of the year regardless. Secret Garden by Bella Beauty Bar and Bizarre Botanicals by Diveroon. This one from Bella Beauty Bar has some beautiful shades in it. Just lovely. With this purple, blue, shiny holochrome down here. This one, I don't even know. Honestly, I could just swatch them all. They're so spectacular. That one and that one. They are amazing. Superlative shadows, honestly. And it's nice that there's a row of neutrals in here, so you could just, you know, do a nice neutral look with one of those pops of shimmery shadow on the lid. And then this one, Bizarre Botanicals. This one, Devil's Hand. I've not used this shade yet. It looks amazing. Let's have a look. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, and then the Corpse Flower, which I have used a lot, along with this one, which you see I've made a bit of a mess in. Oh, my God. They look like that. Ah. Okay, it's all too much for me. It's all so spectacular. That's my spring collection. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do let me know if you have any of these, which one was your favourite, and I'll see you soon for the next video. Bye for now.